Wyclef Jean, BKS1 Radio. Let's go.
This is Essence Atkins, and this is BKS1 Radio.
Hi, this is Melba Moore, and you're listening to BKS1 Radio.
Yo, check it out. What's the deal? This the chef. Giving a big shout out to my peoples. Big KS, you already know what it is. Salute.
What's up? It's your girl Monifa, and I'm hanging with BKS1 Radio.
Hi, I'm Iyanla Van Zandt, and you're listening to BKS1 Radio.
BKS Radio, baby.
Hey, this is Jasmine Guy for BKS1 Radio.
What's going on? This is Lamont Rooker, and this is BKS1 Radio.
Shout out to BKS1, the best kept damn secret in the business.
Hey, what's up? This is Raven Goodwin from BET's Being Mary Jane, and shout out to BKS1.
Hi, this is Leon. You're watching BKS1 Radio.
BKS1. God bless y'all.
Hey,
it's the Man Cave Morning Show.
Good.
It's the Man Cave Morning Show. Wake your ass up.
Hey, yeah, man, let's clap it up for the Man Cave Morning Show. We are back, peeps.
It's the Man Cave Morning Show.
We are back, live in effect, Man Cave Morning Show, WBKS1.com. Shout out to everybody on the check-in, man. Let me introduce the squad first, of course, before I get started. To the right, she's talking about her hair, right? I'm talking about introducing the squad. Such a woman. I don't know why we allow women on the Man Cave Morning Show.
Tell me about it. Tell me about it.
To my right.
I want to come and take over everything.
The dude that gets a little rude, especially when he's in a bad mood. We call him Deacon Wu.
Let's get it. Wu-Tang is for the children.
And the one talking about her hair. Oh my God, I gotta fix my hair and stuff. My hair just ain't right. Look how it's laying to the side.
The shiny.
Yo, the wonderful.
The effervescence.
The flamethrower.
The beautiful.
The flamethrower. We call her Jackie D, a.k.a. DJ Glam Doll.
Good morning, everyone. Oh my God, happy Tuesday. And
Happy
you with me, sir?
I am just humbly storming on the general at y'all service. Salute to you all.
Extraordinaire.
I'd be remiss if I didn't shout out everybody watching us live right now on YouTube.
Boom.
Watching us live right now on Twitter.
Boom.
Watching us live right now on Periscope.
Boom.
Watching us live right now on Ustream.
Boom.
Yes.
Watching us live on the mother site, WBKS1.com.
Boom.
Listening to us live on the TuneIn app.
Boom.
And watching us on FB. You know we love y'all. Salute to you all. Let's clap it up tonight. Now let's get some shout outs this morning. Shout out to Neil Chandler on the check-in. Shout out to Lisa Tweet Carvin. What's up, Tweet? Julius Gray on the check-in. Dwayne Thomas on the check-in. Good morning. Samuel playing for Folk on the check-in. C.E. King Parker. Salute. Dee Dee. Hey. On the check-in. Nin Nelson on the check-in. Lucretia Taylor Johnson. Good morning. Patricia Shell Givens. Hey, sis. Good morning. Laverne Long. Good morning. Angie Frazier. Good morning. Dwayne Thomas. Good morning. Demetria. Hey, Demetria. How you doing? Lisa Kenny. Good morning.
Lisa.
Yes, Kimberly Jenkins. Grass. Hey, how you doing, Kimberly? Long time no hear from. Hope all is well. Let's clap it up for everybody. Shout out to James Clinton Battle on the check-in. Robin Shell on the check-in. Derek Jones on the check-in. Neil Chandler. Everybody. One love. Robert Parham. Good morning, sir. That was our guest.
Oh, good morning.
Shout out to actor, martial artist,
director, producer,
stuntman.
What up, Elder? What's up, baby?
You said stuntman.
What up, Rob?
Pierre Parker Jordan on the check.
Dig it.
What's up, Smooth P? All right, so now let's get this thing started. So, Jay.
Yes, oh God.
What's the topics we are talking about today?
Hey, where's my glasses? Where's my glasses?
Let me pull it off.
Why does the relationship change once you say, I do? Hey.
Now, who thought of this topic?
Okay, I'm guilty.
How
did you say?
What is this, velvet?
Yes, I'm guilty.
All right, so why does the relationship change once you say, I do?
Okay.
And
the
what's
second topic?
What's the second one?
Are we falling for race baiting on social media?
What you look at me for? It's all a racist conspiracy. Fans, the man.
This mug be trying to start some ish.
Racism.
Look, he showed me a clip. He
the white ball.
He hit
the
me with a
black
clip,
ball
right?
on the Mother Earth. Bam.
That's that dude. Yo, you are him.
I cannot.
You Martin, yo. You Martin from Boomerang.
Racism, man. Stay woke. Damn it.
You that dude.
Stay woke,
He hit me with a clip, right? So it was this girl. It was this girl, and all these cops had these guns drawn on this girl. And I was like, first I was getting mad. Then I'm like, we don't know what she really did.
Stay woke. Don't fall for the okie doke, partner.
Comes to find out,
capitalism.
It's a felony. So if a police officer pull you over with a felony, they automatically come out with the guns drawn. But we'll talk about that. We'll talk about that.
What?
But I'm gonna show y'all the clip, man.
Don't fall for the okie doke.
We're gonna get into these topics today. Okay. So married people, you gonna want to listen. She brought up the topic, by the way. So don't think, babe, I'm throwing no subliminals and nothing like that.
No subs.
I promise you I did.
No subs. It's too hot for subs. This is general.
These two conspired.
It's too hot for subs.
We gonna blame everything on the heat.
It's too hot. Yeah.
They conspired.
But this isn't Norm's topic. This is our topic.
All right. But I'm gonna talk about it.
Yeah, of course you are.
I'm gonna talk about it. So here's the clip, right? So we're talking about shout out to Kim Ebron on the check-in.
Kim,
One Love. Now, I saw the clip at first, and I was ready to black out. Notice I used the term black out,
as opposed to white out, man.
So here's the clip. Here's a clip. What y'all think about this clip? Like, once y'all see it, what comes to your mind? Be honest. I want y'all complete transparency and honesty. Here we go. Here's the clip.
Wow. She looks like the most unharmful person. Look at her. She's scared for her life. Look. That is unnecessary. Wow. Wow, really? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 guns pointed at this woman. At this unarmed black woman. The corner of La Cienega, Centinela. This is extra. You clearly see that she has nothing in her fucking hands or her pockets. This is extra. This is humiliation. No. Fuck that. Fuck the police.
What is that?
Wow. She looks like the most unharmful person. Look at her. She's scared for her life. Look. That is unnecessary. Wow. Wow, really? We got 1.
All right.
2.
So anyway.
Yes. This is the thing.
I'll figure it out.
So, for me, I just think if you're backing up, listen, that could have went a whole bunch of ways wrong. Listen, police have already shot people in the back. They don't care. So she lucky she even could walk backwards. She kneeled down. She did what she was supposed to do to live to see another day. That's all I'm going to say. All right? So I don't know. Terrible.
I ain't gonna front. When I first seen it, I was like, what? Why they got the guns drawn and everything like that? Then I'm like, we don't know the story. And then I'm looking at comments and everything where the story came from. And everybody's like, oh, they pulled her over for a felony and blah, 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 blah. So if you get pulled over for a felony, so from what I understand, technically, that's how officers come at you with the guns drawn.
Okay.
So, go ahead, Will. Go ahead.
I love the smell of racism in the morning. You know what I see?
Stupid.
A black woman with stretch pants and no pockets and a t-shirt. See, that's what I see.
Good thing she didn't bring her cell phone out.
So when you say felony stop, I guess a felony is whatever the police say that it is. Okay? If you look at the milieu of this country and what's been happening in this country, why would I assume that it wasn't what I'm saying? Why would I, like, you know how many times I hear, I know what the video says, but let's get to the rest of the story. Police that overreact because they pulled someone over with black skin always say, let's watch the rest of the story. I've seen Dylan Roof arrested and taken to Burger King after he shot and killed a bunch of people. But a traffic stop of a sister getting out of a Honda, spare me. Now, if I'm wrong, all you got to deal with is some hurt feelings. But if the police are wrong, we got to deal with more bloodshed. True. So sorry if some cops get their feelings hurt So sorry if people think that I'm being a race baiter and I'm overreacting and everything else.
But you are.
So sorry. And if I am, all you have to do is say I'm a reactionary. Look, listen, and push on, because that's just Dawood and he's racist guy. But what if I'm right?
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What if I'm right? If I'm right, then you're seeing a continuation of, dare I say, racist police practices in this country. Because I see white people get pulled over all the time and don't get treated like that. I see cops treat white suspects that have murdered people with the guns in their hands still smoking, get taken out for Burger King. So push with that, please.
I just
spare
think
me your feelings.
And let's read some comments.
Yes, I just think it's just a sad day for us as a people, period. Every day you turn on the news, it's something about us and the stuff that we go through just for the color of our skin.
Exactly.
You got to pray for your kids. You got to pray for your husbands, your boyfriends, your girlfriends, that they will come home. You got to pray, because they might not.
Let's read some comments.
All right, now.
Got it. Let me see if I can find them. I don't have my glasses today, guys, so bear with me, okay? Stephanie L. Diaz, she said, never compare your ex. They are wait.
I had up the old topic.
So people going in on that old topic.
So we may have to talk about that.
Okay.
You know what? That's because he's sleep deprived. Y'all don't understand what this man. Okay.
Let's go ahead. Well, let's read some more of the comments.
No, I gotta tell it.
Go ahead, Jay.
He found this stuff, but he hit some button on this mega thing right here. Okay, on this controller, and he was like, I don't know what I did.
Hold on. I'm gonna do my boss like he do me. Wake up, Norm. Wake up! Come on now! Come on!
Eyes are chinky.
When I come in, I'm like this.
He just gave us the
Come on! Energy, people! Energy!
He's tired, but I'm gonna read
You're
some more
living
comments.
your dream!
Read the comments.
I don't even know what I'm gonna be reading because he had up a wrong topic. All right, so let me.
I ain't say that, boss. She did.
I ain't
say that, boss.
Let me just go on. All right.
Please continue with your disrespectful asses.
I can't even read the comments.
Sorry, boss. Sorry.
I can't read the comments because they're talking about something we're not talking about. All right, moving on.
That's going to be one of the topics then. Okay. Evidently, they want to go there.
No topics on the clip we showed and the argument we just had. No.
Right. Yeah, right.
That's what I wanted.
Robin Starr said, "I'm with Dawood on this." Okay, I'm gonna clap that up.
Who said that?
Robin Starr.
Robin, what up?
Yes, I get it. It's a conspiracy. Okay.
Shut up, Jay.
DT. What? When is it over? It's over. I don't understand.
When it's over, it's over?
Yeah, I don't understand.
I mean, when it's okay. About smoke them more. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm wrong topic. My bad.
Oh, okay.
We ain't on that topic yet.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
We're still on the clip.
So y'all moving a little ahead of us. Okay,
we're still on the clip.
Okay, Catherine Allen said, "Good morning, Newark, New Jersey." What did
the
she
bricks?
Say? Enjoy. She
Town
said, enjoy
represent.
the 4th of July holiday. Thank you, sweetie. We're gonna try. Right. That's right.
Plain Phil, stand up.
So, did you have another clip about another racist person calling the police on the young girl?
Oh, that was funny.
Okay.
So no one has anything to say about the clip?
No, they'll catch up. We're ahead of them. They'll catch up.
All right.
So, I don't know if Norm is going to bring it up. There's another clip out with a young lady, an 8-year-old little girl, was selling water in front of her building. You know, guys, it's hot. People love cold water, and we like to support the kids. Okay, we'd rather give our money to kids than a bum on the street. So the little girl selling water, and this lady comes outside, and Norm is going to run the clip, and he'll tell you guys about it, and then we're going to just go in, because we're seeing this too, time and time again. All right?
Interview, Allison Edel, a.k.a. Permit Patty, said she denies her decision to call the police on an 8-year-old black girl selling water was racially motivated. Welcome back to What's Trending. I'm Martine Bierman. Make sure to subscribe for more social media and trending news stories daily. The now infamous video was posted to Instagram on Saturday, June 23rd by the little girl's mother, and then to Twitter by her cousin. And between those two sources, it's been viewed more than like 10 million times. It's a video of a white woman threatening to call the police on an 8-year-old black girl.
This woman don't want to let a little girl sell some water. She calling police on an 8-year-old little girl. You can hide all you want. The whole world gonna see you, boo.
Yeah, and illegally selling water without a permit? Yeah.
On my property.
It's not your property.
The cousin, Ethiopian Gold, cropped Edel with an image of Jennifer Schultz, better known as Barbecue Becky, with the caption, We got a new meme though, y'all. And thus, Permit Patty rocketed to stardom. In one of the funnier viral tweets that followed the incident, @Jersey Lightning included Sarah Huckabee Sanders with Becky and Patty and asked, "What's the name of this country group?" Some of the other responses include the Winona Judds, the "Can I speak to your manager" crew, and the No Spice Girls. Barbecue Becky, you'll remember, called the police on a family grilling in a public park in Oakland, California.
What's going on?
Now she don't want to talk.
She doesn't want to talk now.
It's illegal to have a charcoal grill in the park here.
Barbecue Becky and Permit Patty are just the most notorious of all too common.
Standing in front of her house. It looks like a brownstone or connected houses, whatever, selling water. And a white lady called the police on her, claiming that she was not allowed to sell water without a permit. The black mother came out and said, "What's going on?" The black mother said, "She's standing in front of my property." And the white woman said, "It's not your property." Hey.
Why, just because she's renting or leasing or something?
Listen.
Whatever, man.
Whenever I see a child selling water or lemonade, you know what I do?
Support them.
I buy it.
Oh, yeah.
Regardless as to what color they are.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? But what you're looking at is the fragility of white folk. Why are these white people continuing to call black people for mowing the lawn, selling water?
I cannot.
But can I say something? The next time I see a chubby white pale woman, I'm going to call the police because I'm in fear for my life. I'm just telling you. The next time I see a woman that looks like Uncle Fester with the okay. The next time I see a white woman that has my body, I'm gonna call the police because I'm fear for my life. I'm for real, Jack. I'm fear for my life.
Read the comments.
I cannot. I'm gonna
read the
clap
comments.
that up. Yes. A white woman with his
racism,
body.
man. Can't you see what's going on?
Julius Gray said, loving those hats. I guess you're supposed to say loving those hats. Gentlemen, very classy. Talking about you guys. You
Hey,
like the hat.
thank you.
Catherine Allen said, racist, too much. So Demetria, she said, hey Demetria, I guess the unfortunate part for me is my parents taught me to believe none of what you see and only half of what you hear. We are raised to get the entire story, no matter the color. I just lost it. Somebody help me.
That was a good point,
I
though,
just
what
lost
you're
it
saying.
because it jumps and I can't find it. All right. Pull it up on the end. Will you finish reading it, please? Pull it up for Demetria. Yeah, because it was big. I'm sorry, guys. When it jumps from you guys sending in the comments. Go ahead.
I guess the unfortunate part for me is my parents taught me to believe none of what you see and only half of what you hear. We are raised to get the entire story no matter the color of a person's skin, and I still believe there's always three sides to the story: their truth, your truth, and the actual truth. I'd like that. I'd like to respond to that.
Let's clap that up.
Let me clap that up.
Like
Thank you. Thank you, Demetria.
Unfortunately,
we're gonna read some more comments.
Okay, unfortunately, we're always presumed guilty.
Yes.
See, this is my perspective. Devoid of me making fun or whatever, that would be an angry black male. Okay? Assumptions about us and the color of our skin gets us killed, right?
Yes.
By police officers. And that is the point. Because whenever they arrive on the scene, they always assume that we're wrong, that we're guilty, that we're a felon, that we're this, that we're that. Okay? We get killed for not having a weapon at all, while white people stand with guns smoking and don't. That's what I'm talking about.
That's true.
Shout out to Queen Deborah Holland. She said, let me find the comment.
Good morning,
she said,
Deborah.
people realize that they can get attention from the media, as long as it doesn't have to deal with the real issues.
Okay.
This Beverly Hillbilly family is trying to get a reality show by any means necessary, and they probably will. Let's clap it up for that.
Okay.
Probably will.
Yeah, they realize they can't get attention from the media, so it's like they're trying to get some shine any way they can. Shout out to
so if it's negative, then hey, why not?
Oh,
I guess great
That's the times we live in.
Publicity, huh?
Everybody wants to be a star.
Damn, Kurt Donnell said, damn, Kurt, I bet it would be okay if it was a little white girl with Girl Scout uniform selling those nasty cookies.
I thought about that.
Excuse me, Girl Scouts, no disrespect, because I love the Girl Scouts. Yeah. The next time a little white girl rings my door and sells me Girl Scout cookies, I'm calling the police. I need to equal the playing field.
And
Just saying.
Robert McCormick said, if you see bad body Betty, call the police.
See?
LOL.
Rob, real talk.
Something is
You
wrong
see
with
Uncle
y'all.
Fester in a ponytail,
Yeah.
run.
And someone laughed at that.
Call
They
him
said,
police.
Uncle Fester, I cannot.
Dig it. That's what they look like.
John Booth, Cuzzo said, damn, what? Yeah, skipping the comments. All right, coming
Every
back
time
to
you
it.
try to get it, it jumps.
Coming, no, down. Here we go. All right. John Booth said, hate is a learned behavior.
Amen to that.
Let's clap it up to that.
Well, America got a PhD in hatred.
Amen to that.
That's the country you live in, Jack.
Hate is a learned behavior.
Hey.
Robert Parham said, basically, this administration allows people to express what they've been thinking for years.
Say that again.
Clap that up.
Yep.
They're allowed to
Yep.
express it, but we're not.
Yep.
We're not allowed to express it.
Sandy Wifey says she's just a pure idiot. Maybe she needs some D. I'm just saying.
So that's what we gonna relate everything to. Oh, she need the wood.
Yo, General.
I can't.
Mrs. Sandy, I want to say something so bad. Not with my daddy's D. He been dead for 10 years.
I cannot. Oh, for the Becky?
Yeah, man. She can't get no D.
She's selling water.
So,
Let me tell you
none.
something. In the hood, that's what we do, right? We sell water. We sell whatever. We go to some place and go to a candy store and get boxes of candy. We sell them for outrageous prices, $3 for a bag of Skittles. People buy it. Everybody got a group that they're trying to support. Why is it that this little girl is selling water and you call the police? Oh, and by the way, wasn't she a weed distributor?
Yeah, with no permit. But that's
Okay.
besides the point.
I'm just saying.
Do you know in my neighborhood, when the young kids are on football teams, basketball teams,
Yeah.
they wear their
They come
jersey
up to your car.
and they run up to you and they sell you like a 50-cent candy bar. You give them $3.
Uh-huh.
They don't have a permit for
Oh, I'm gonna tell you
it.
something.
And you know what I do? I support them
I'ma
and give
tell
them
you
money
something.
because that's how they get money for their school. I mean,
stopped
for their
doing that.
uniforms.
I stopped doing that. And I know that they do. They do that. But how much football y'all ain't raised the money yet? I'm just saying.
My point is, I'm certainly
saying.
not going to call the police.
I'm just saying.
on the
I'm
the
not gonna call
kids
the
trying to
police
get
when
a
they meet
jersey.
You just don't buy it.
Yo, they could be
Man,
selling.
come
Kids
on, fam.
today could be selling a lot worse.
True.
You know,
Yeah, like
things,
crack,
you know what I'm saying? Guns.
Percocets, guns, right?
When you worry about water.
You're right. Water.
So can I say something?
Yeah.
So we're thugs if we sell guns or water or mow lawns or barbecue equipment or candy bars. Stop with your racist shenanigans.
I cannot.
Uncle Fester.
Uncle Fester.
So
Hashtag
now,
Uncle Fester.
Hashtag Uncle Fester with the ponytail.
so now we're gonna go back to
Yes.
to topic at hand.
Oh boy.
Here it goes. Y'all started this mess. Why does the relationship change once you say I do?
Okay.
Dun, 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 dun.
Okay. It
Go ahead,
does. though.
Jay.
It does.
It does?
I'm gonna tell you.
Why?
Okay. So this is the thing. This guy, my mic man. This is the thing.
My mic sound
When
nice.
when
Check
you're
one.
in a relationship and you're dating someone, everything is cute in the beginning, right? Oh, I love the way you look at me. I love the way you look at me too. You know, let me hold your hand. You understand what I'm saying? And once you are in it, and when we first date, yeah, babe, put that dress on. That one right there. You want to pick out my clothes. You want to make sure I'm the flyest thing in the place. And the minute we say I do, you want to put me in a burqa.
Why? Yes, I
and
do.
cover me up.
It's funny.
Why? Yes,
talking
I do.
about
I'm
that.
just being 100.
Yes, I do, Jackie.
It's just crazy to me. So I was great when we started dating to show me off. And now you want to cover me up.
Let me-
I don't get it.
Let's
I
break
don't
this
understand
down.
it.
That's funny.
I don't get it.
That's funny. Y'all talking about
Go
this.
ahead.
So my wife this morning, she
Point,
got up and got
counterpoint.
dressed. You know, she got up, she got dressed.
cannot.
You know, getting ready to go to work. So she comes out in these gray painted on pants, right? So she comes out in these gray painted on pants, right? And
This
so
is
I
not
started.
his topic,
All my
Mrs.
clothes
General.
be
This is not his
painted
topic.
on.
I started singing skin tight, dum dum dum, dum 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 dum, skin tight, dum 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 dum.
You are
right?
so disrespectful.
And so no, because I was like,
Baseline.
I was like, is it dressed? Today's Tuesday. Is it dressed down?
You are so
Man,
wrong.
I'm with you,
what's
sir.
going
I'm
on?
with you, sir.
And
Let's
she's
fight,
like,
Jackie.
and she was like, I'm just wearing it with it's hot, blah 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 blah. Okay, you know, well, the pants, babe. And so she wore my shirt that she bought for me,
right?
That she knew what wasn't going to fit me,
That's what we do.
so she can wear it.
Another excuse to buy clothes.
So she pulls down the shirt, over her ass.
Well, at least she covered her bottom.
And my wife got a fatty.
Right.
She has a beautiful shape.
We keep it 100 here on the Man Cave
She
Morning
has
Show.
a beautiful shape.
She got a fatty. So I'm like, yo, you know what I'm saying? You want to pull her shirt down a little something.
Well, what was she supposed to pull it to? Her knees?
Now, here's the thing. Like you said, before you got married.
Yes.
They wanted to see you in all of that and with the short, whatever like that. But I'm just saying like this, look. It's all about respect.
Oh my God, here we go.
No, because if I just walked around in a daggone Speedo and a Kango,
I cannot.
With your ball sack hanging out.
Exactly.
People would think you need meds.
There would be problems.
People would think you need meds.
You'll be crazy, right?
And what you gonna have on next? Like a robe? People would think you were nuts.
So certain things should change. I think once you say I do, it's gotta be a respect thing.
Okay.
So if your husband was not okay with you putting on the short skirt and you say, honey, I'm not really good with that. I'm not really feeling that. What you gonna do? You gonna wear it anyway?
Well, this is the thing. Let me be clear here. This is the thing with me. When I look into the mirror, if I don't like it, I change. That's me. So do I get someone's opinion, like whether it's my husband, my son? You understand? Yes, I'm gonna get a male perspective. And of course, even my son, he don't want to see me half naked. But if he saw Miss Parker walking down the street and her body was rocking, he would be like, damn, Miss Parker. But he don't want nobody to do that to his mama. You understand what I'm saying? So would I change it? If it really bothered my man and he really didn't want me to wear it, I would change it. I would. But we'd have a conversation.
Last time I checked.
We'd have a conversation.
Last time I checked.
Mm-hmm.
It says in the back, Man Cave Morning. Man Cave, not Mrs. Jackie's.
Whatever.
Morning show.
Whatever.
Jackie's 2 cents.
Whatever.
Tweet said you are so wrong, Norm.
Let me pop a quarter in this meter right here.
Queen. Let me tell you something, Queen. You're the queen. The queen does not walk down the street looking like a strumpet, a Hottentot,
a
half a huzzah. No. The queen.
You're going to take this call.
Walks the... Call her.
Call her from the 703. State your name where you calling from.
Good morning, family. This is Deborah Holland. What's up?
Good morning, Queen Deborah Holland.
Break this
Norm, I'm mad with you that you didn't tag me in to the Man Cave show this morning. You tagged 36 people and left me out. Don't even try it.
Oh my God, you counted.
It
wasn't. I sure did.
Look, it wasn't nothing personal. I'm having a bad day today.
He did not sleep well.
My wife got on painted on jeans. I'm having a bad day.
Flag on the play, fam.
I cannot.
You know what? My opinion about that, I agree with Jackie and I agree with Norm because, first of all, what Jackie said that, what was it, Jackie, about when we marry these people, they expect for us to, I don't have it in front of me right now because I left that room. What was your comment,
They
Jackie?
basically want us to change. They basically want us to change. They love the person that they met.
Yes,
yes.
Now,
if
when
I
I met
ripped up
King,
jeans,
I was 17 years old.
Okay, you were
and
17.
The funny thing was, it was back in the 80s.
Okay.
And I had on a pair of shorts. I've always had a cute little shape, always been small.
Mm-hmm.
And King was my first boyfriend, as all of you all know. And he came to my house and told me to come outside. Well, he went on the corner where everybody used to hang at from my house and waited for me. So I went outside. I had a tube top on, and I had some hip huggers that y'all youngins don't know what that is. They're low-cut jeans, and the shorts were kind of short, and my dad is a preacher, and my butt cheeks were hanging out, and I had on flip-flops. So I went to the corner. So King met me coming halfway up the corner, and he told me to go back in the house and change. I was embarrassed like hell, but I listened to him because he was molding me as a young girl, so I thought everything he said was right. Well, I went back in the house, and my mom, being the wife of a preacher, she said, "Why are you back in here so soon?" I said, because Wayne told me to come back in the house because he didn't like what I have on. And remind you, at that time, I'm 18. So my mom said, to be honest with you, Deborah, I didn't like what you have on, but I was thinking, well, she's just a young teenage girl. She'll be okay. And back then, you could be okay. People wasn't snatching you off the streets because you're walking in the streets like that.
True.
So she said, I'm sorry. We're not going to start this with him. He will not be able to tell you what to put on or what to put off or take off.
See?
So I walked back outside, and he met me again. He said, why are you back out here looking like that? I said, because my mom won't let me change, and I'm not going back in there. Well, he didn't talk to me none that day because King didn't play it. Well, as time went on, to make a long story short, because I don't want to take up all your time, I have always been a woman that's very fashionable. So King learned to accept that. Other females will go behind my back at the parties and stuff and say, oh, you let her wear this out. But I've never been a person, other than that time, that would show private parts of my cleavage or my butt hanging out. I just always knew how to wear clothes.
Yes.
So they would go behind my back and say different things to him, how I'm dressing. It was all out of jealousy. But
of course,
I do think it's a matter of maturity too, because right now, you guys, I have 2 closets of bad clothes. Then I have a rack with clothes on it. If King doesn't like it, Jackie, I'm sorry. I'm not going to wear it.
Hey,
because I am married to him, not the world. And I could give a flying ass about what anybody thinks other than my children and my King. And my sons are in their 30s, and they're so proud of everything I wear. And they'll even tell me, Ma, I wish my girl would dress like that. Ma, you look good. And regardless of what they say, King has the final say. Because I know if I put on anything, Jackie, I had that much confidence. I'm a rocket. You can put a potato sack over me. I'm going to know how to put on some stilettos, put that belt on, and rock it. So it's about satisfying him with me. But to each his own. To each his own.
Deborah, guess what? You had me at hello.
Okay.
You had me at hello. Because
I cannot.
We are so here together today. We are here together today, and we are so on the same brain length today.
So I appreciate that. Thank you so much for voicing your opinion. We always love when you call in.
And Jackie, all due respect to you and Sandy, you ladies, you queens are phenomenal. It doesn't matter what y'all put on. You're still going to be a head turner wherever you go, both of you. So if your kings don't like it, don't give it too much attention, because if you're bad, you bad. It's not the clothes that make you. You make those clothes.
You're switching up. You're switching up now.
We love you. Thank you so much.
I like what you were saying before. Now
you whatever. You all have a blessed and wonderful day. I love you. And Norm, don't you ever leave me out of a tag again. I felt some type of way about that.
We love you.
Love you, Deborah.
Love you too. Take care.
All right.
I'm definitely surprised.
Caller from the 228. State your name. Where you calling from?
Can't get a word in. All right.
Hey guys, this is Robert Parham. How you doing, Norm?
Robert, what's good, man?
Oh my God,
welcome
good
to
morning.
The show. So I called in. Great topics that you guys have. I want to say that I think we're missing the point of the matter. It's not about the clothes you wear. I believe that the topic is, why do things change after you get married?
Yes. This is true.
And it's my contention that basically people get comfortable. We get comfortable with each other. Okay. We start taking each other for granted. Things that were important during the courting period aren't as important anymore. And then there's other stressors involved, bills, kids, etc., and so forth.
Yes.
So it's more than just the clothes. And it goes for men, too.
Wow.
Men and women alike.
All right.
So just my 2 cents.
Don't you think the level of communication changes too once you get married? Though I do think it does after a certain period of time.
Yeah.
After that oxytocin wears off,
right?
It's a wrap.
Agreed.
Like the communication, it gets different. It gets less and less. It changes.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It changes from more.
So how long do you think the oxytocin lasts? How long?
You have to. That's what I'm saying. You have to have something to sustain after that wears off.
No, but I'm saying. So you're saying after what, like 3 months, 6 months?
I think it's a 6 month thing.
It's 6 months. Okay.
Yeah.
Huh.
It's a 6-month thing. But you know what? To go back to your point, Robert, I totally agree. 200%.
Okay.
With what he's saying.
All right. So
you will?
Yes.
Did we lose him?
I'm not sure. Robert, you still there?
We might have lost him. Okay.
Before I
all right.
respond to what Rob said,
we wanted to go in on that.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Okay, before I respond
about
to
Deborah,
what Rob said, I want to go back to Deborah and stuff. I have a 16-year-old daughter.
Okay.
Okay. She's a senior in high school, and she's now at a college immersion program. Her body is brick. It's just that she's also an athlete. And she gets a lot of unnecessary attention. So all joking aside, yeah. You can wear whatever you want. I can do whatever, blah, blah, blah. Listen. In the society with which we live in, I'm going to comment on what my daughter got on. I'm going to comment on what my wife got on. We're going to have to just go ahead and fight. Right?
Yes.
Because a lot of attention that women get is not good attention. Right? And I think that women need to learn, some women, not all women, decorum and decency. It's, oh, you trying to control me. I can wear whatever I want to wear. Skirt. Because let me tell you, if my daughter come home and tell me she got some unnecessary attention, if Jackie come and tell me while she at the studio before her husband could get there, I'm dealing with that. You follow what I'm saying?
Yes.
So we could laugh and joke and everything like that. You know what I mean? But it's a lot of unscrupulous men out there that got bad intentions. You know what I mean? And they take what you wear and they get all sick in the head and they do this and they do that. And I will also admit, after the seriousness,
yes,
that when we get in a relationship, I do get a little controlling because I don't want the queen showing my goods or whatever. So go ahead and Jackie, and tell me how I'm objectifying you and you're not an object.
No, you said the right words. See, that's it. That's control. Why is that? Where, like in the beginning, everything was peaches and cream. You love the attention that I'm getting. You understand? And that makes you feel good. Now you're beating your chest. Like, my chick bad, all this kind of stuff. And the minute we say, I do, all of that change. Where you going with that? You can't wear that.
The same.
Hold on.
Go ahead.
You understand what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about.
Wait. The same reason. The same reason you check my cell phone. The same reason when I'm looking at somebody's ass or I get some attention from a female, you check me, right? Are you trying to control me now? It's the same. Like there's a degree of possession that occurs when you're in a relationship. So the same reason way you like Dawood, how come it took you so long to come home on? Who you looking at? Or Dawood, we was at the cookout and she was looking at you and I'm like this, huh, Jackie? She ain't looking at me. The same way that you have that radar that goes off, that is unnecessary attention coming towards your man, men have it too. Only when we do it, it's viewed as controlling. When you do it, it's viewed as you keeping your man. That's why.
Okay. I see it totally different, but I respect that.
No, I got you.
I value your opinion.
You
She played him out.
Yo, you just played me out.
Yo, she played him out.
Yo, you just played me out. I love you.
Then we're going to read some comments. We're going to read some of your comments.
This is the thing. For me, like you all know, we're like at the 100-degree mark here, right? In Jersey.
It's hot as hell.
Okay. Even with me, with it being hot, I still want to be appropriate. You understand? If I have shorts, and I just started wearing shorts because I don't do shorts. I don't know why. I just don't wear shorts. But I recently started buying shorts. If I can see that little black part, that's under your butt cheek, I'm not wearing them. I believe that those only should be worn on the beach. I don't think that you should be walking up and down the street as a female in this day and age because you're going to get unwarranted attention. And if you do have a man, I don't think that a man should be like, no, go in the house and take that off. Like, he's not your dad. He's not your dad. He should be.
I so hate that line.
He should come to you in a respectful manner.
You're not my daddy.
Yeah, you ain't my daddy.
Yo,
you can't tell me what to wear.
That line. Cut it out.
No,
I'm your husband, and I'm telling you, I don't like
clap that up.
When I see
I'm
that.
telling you,
Where's
stop.
the clap button?
Clap that
No,
up.
Clap that up,
not
Norm.
the button.
You clap that up, Norm. Go clap the button up.
I'm giving you the clap tomorrow.
That's right. You clap that up. You ain't gonna clap that up.
Will you get the claps tomorrow?
No.
Let
I
these
cannot.
women turn your head with this female logic. Shut
Yo,
up.
cut it out.
cannot.
It's a matter of respect. No man
Thank you. Let me read this comment.
You go ahead. Read
Thank
the comment.
you so
Cut you off. You
much,
don't get a chance to speak, Norm. You don't get a chance to
Christian Janae said, men want their women to cover up, but break their necks to look at some freaking 88 females. I get it.
What is an 88 female?
88.
Like,
a whole bunch
I guess,
of females.
Like, I guess the females from like that are half naked, you know, wearing the poom poom shorts. I saw somebody come outside the other day.
The 8 figure?
Oh, the 88 figure? That's what that is?
I don't
Okay.
know.
I saw someone come outside the other day in a bra. It was a bra. She had a bra on and she had on shorts. A bra.
If you still want to be kept,
come on.
If you still want
and you
me
gonna
to
clap that up, you better not clap that up.
If you still want to be kept in a certain category, because you know we categorize. This is the Man Cave Morning Show. You understand me? If you still want to be kept in that category, then that's where I'm gonna keep you. But when you're my wife and you're my queen, something shifts. And there's another category that I put you in. I hold you in a little higher esteem. Not just somebody that's walking down the street unnecessary. What you need attention for, you got me. You want attention, you got my attention. If you still want to be kept in that objectified category, which you run your mouth about all the time, I'm not an object, see me as this, see me as that, but you got your boobs hanging out. How the hell else am I supposed to see? Stop. You're somebody's wife, you're somebody's mother. Alpha males, don't you let these women, because they look good, and you want to be around you, get you off your square.
I'm saying
you better keep fighting.
Keep your sexy.
You better keep fighting.
All I'm saying is
look at what she's dressed. She's beautiful today.
Keep your sexy,
look at what Jackie got on.
but keep your classy at the same time.
So that's what Nancy L. Johnson said. I'm gonna clap that up. She said you can be classy and still look cute.
Yes.
This is true.
Yes, but listen, I want my wife to be classy and sexy.
Okay.
When she goes out in public.
Okay.
I want her to be skanky when she come home.
I cannot.
Yes.
So
there's a whole drawer full of skanky clothes that you're allowed to put on.
That's for me. Nobody else.
I cannot with this
in our household. That's all I'm saying. Is anything wrong with that?
No, but what happened? Why did you think her pants was painted on? Why would you think that?
They was painted on. Trust me.
Listen, let me tell you
Gray paint.
Guys, y'all
all
gotta
over the
stop
place.
with this, and I'm gonna tell you. As long as she can sit down and a button didn't pop, she good.
Oh my God.
She's good.
Women, check this out. Women micromanage everything. What you're wearing, where you're going, why you wear that hat, how come you did this, why you say that, don't talk about this, don't talk about that. The minute we offer an opinion, but you don't tell me what to do, blah, blah, blah. Yo, the way the house looks, the furniture that we buy, Norm can't buy his own clothes no more. He gotta wear the Rico Suave shirt to Cancun and everything. Tight shirt. Women want to control everything, and now I can't have an opinion about my push. You guys run the world, but you want every single thing. Never.
Oh, wait a minute.
Never will I get
What you leaving out? What you're missing, Dawood, to say to them is, you're not our mama.
You ain't my mama, but I bet you gonna wear that damn Rico Suave shirt. You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
The car we drive, the volume on the music. What? You listen to that hip hop again? It's so much cursing in it. It's so much of that. You gonna eat that? You know it's bad for you. Eat these Brussels sprouts. You know you got blood pressure.
Oh, it's asparagus. With me, it's asparagus.
With nothing. Just dry asparagus I gotta eat with no sugar, no nothing. You mean to tell me I can't say that's grabbing your ass too much? Miss me with that.
Caller from 732. State your name when you calling from. You on the Man Cave Morning Show.
It's Christy.
Christy, clap it up for Christy. What's good, mama?
Yes. Hey, I just wanted to call to let what I was saying is Freak Nick 88, 1988.
Oh, okay. Thank you for the clarification. I never went to Freak
That's
Nick.
what I was saying.
I went once.
That's why I didn't know.
Men sometimes want their women to, you know, cover all up, but they outside at the mall and stuff, breaking their necks, looking at some chick dressed like she getting ready to go to the Freak Nick.
Got you. Okay, so
but
I never
you know what I
understand,
mean?
so I understand
But that's
now. Thank
okay.
you.
We just don't want our women.
Thank you.
Looking
What you
like
understand
them.
about that?
If
You
you're my
can't look
woman,
like that.
you can't look like
You
that.
can't look like that.
See
I
this
get
bull
it.
crap?
I get it. And you know, at one time when I was, you know, I'm a little sick and a little busty and stuff. So it's just like, you know, certain things might, you know, if you're top heavy, you might just have a little cleavage or whatever the case is. But you can't expect your woman to walk around in no turtleneck all the time either. She has to feel a little sexy but classy.
Yes. No, I see. I'm with you on the sexy but classy thing. But all I'm saying,
sexy but classy.
But all I'm saying is no paint.
Yeah.
No paint.
That's right.
All my clothes I have the parachute in.
No camel toe.
Oh wow.
No paint. You shouldn't be able to
toe,
see.
no paint.
You shouldn't be able to see lines and creases.
Well, all my clothes I parachute in.
Well, see, they wear, and if you're dealing with a classy woman, they will wear the proper undergarment, so you will not have to see any lines and creases. But you shouldn't be wearing nothing that tight. I mean, I don't know, but
all my clothes
it is
tight,
what it
I'm
is.
sorry.
But you know, there's certain draws and stuff to put on. That, you know
what?
It's a little different. But that was it, guys. I'm at work.
you.
I just wanted to call in, show
Thanks
a
for
little
calling
love.
Thank you so much for the clarification, because I've never been a freak, Nick, so that's why it didn't make sense.
Me
I was
either.
like,
The
wait,
88, I was only about like
but
maybe
I was thinking
5
88
years old.
style, but I got it. Thank you.
And shout out to Chrissy.
Okay. Have a great day.
You can check her out every Sunday from 4:30 to 6 p.m.
Bang, bang.
on the
Awesome.
Savage Podcast. So make sure y'all check her show out.
Awesome. Let me clap that up.
Yes.
All right.
Plug.
Yes.
See?
All right.
Plug. All right.
I hear women.
Yes.
Later, Chris.
And I support women, and you know I love women with your cries of equality and treat me in a proper fashion or whatever. Man, you dangling a piece of steak in front of a starving man, then talking about why you salivating? Stop it.
Okay.
It's a lot of sick. It's a lot of sick. They got sexual harassment, catcalling, people on your job treating you all disrespectful, men acting all up and want to sue us because we looked at your butt 25 years ago and all the other stuff. And I support you on that. But at the same time, cover your ass up, please. Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah.
And it ain't got to be a potato sack.
Sadie said it's Cabo. Will be quiet.
Cabo. Oh, okay. Cabo. Okay.
So I'm going to say this, because we went a little all over the place with the topic. So the topic was, why do the relationship change? Somehow we got
Once
on
you say
clothes.
I do.
Once you
Let's
say
go
I do.
home back to the
so
topic.
why does it change? What causes us in our mind to not be the person that we were when we started dating? You understand what I'm saying?
I don't like when the fun stops just because.
Okay, great.
Just
The
because
fun.
you get married, you say I do. It's like the fun stops. Before you got married, it was all
You
fun
were doing
and giddy
everything,
and
right?
laughing
Yes.
and boom, jokes, whatever, and then stuff get all serious.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, that's not funny.
Yeah. After a year or two, everything gets all serious. And
Yes.
everything.
So why do you think that is?
I think that we're drug addicts.
Okay.
And when we meet each other, that initial attraction, you got dopamine that's like heroin.
Oh, wow.
Like you're in an altered state.
I'm going to clap that up.
You're in an altered state,
Okay.
right? And you're looking all good and whatever.
Yes.
And sometimes, Jackie, if I don't see who you are and see who I'm compatible with, once that high wear off and I got to deal with you, there's probably some things about you and some things about me that you don't
Yes.
really like that you weren't taking into consideration because you was high off of love.
Okay.
So the problem is, or the solution is, to really start to look a little closer
Mm-hmm.
to see if you could be with somebody in the morning when they got bad breath, when they're not looking so good,
Yes.
when they're losing their hair or whatever, when
Yeah.
they're losing their temper, whatever. That's not, the high of love.
Yeah.
That's everyday life. And it's like the reason that this show works is because we have chemistry.
Yes.
Am I right?
Yeah.
Now, this show went through a couple of changes before we got it right.
Yes.
I'm
Okay.
not
I'm listening.
saying to
Go
nobody.
ahead. No.
Norm had to find the chemistry for the team.
Okay.
Right?
Exactly.
Yes.
So just because you look good, but we don't got chemistry, Jay.
Yeah.
Then we're gonna start driving one another crazy
Okay.
after all of that love wear off.
So you think it's chemistry?
Some of it,
is
Jay.
But you
Some of
you
it.
have to
Not all
have
of it,
friendship
some of it.
Okay.
to maintain the chemical loss.
Okay, so
that
that was my point. That was my point.
You feel me?
So,
You have to have friendship.
There was a loss, Jay.
yeah, so that was my
There's a
point.
loss.
So the
Yes.
chemistry
Wears off.
if
I lose that.
okay, so if there's no more connection, because to me chemistry is
Friendship.
connection. You understand? It's connection, because it's like we're connecting. We have a chemistry, so we're connecting, right?
Yes, of course.
Okay, now if we're no longer connecting, that chemistry, like you said, is lost. Okay, but doesn't mean that the friendship is going though, right?
Right, that's why I said you
Okay.
have to have something to sustain it.
Yes.
You know, a lot of times people think, this is why.
How do people stay friends for 20 years? You understand what I'm saying? That's what I want to know. You get it?
Two things
Yeah.
you never could depend on sex to sustain a relationship.
Nope.
Because that
Facts.
wears off too.
It does.
Facts.
It
That
comes
wears
and it
off,
goes.
Let me
right?
clap that up.
It comes and it goes.
And this is why you never. And I know you're gonna be like, huh?
Oh,
But you
God.
never could depend on finances to sustain a relationship because that fluctuates.
Goes up and down.
I'm gonna clap that up.
fluctuates
That's true.
as well.
Okay.
So you have to have a friendship.
Okay.
That friendship can weather y'all through any storm. You know what I'm saying? Because if you got that friendship, no matter what you deal with, you can always count on that friendship as a crutch.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I respect that.
To rock and keep the
And I
relationship.
value what you're saying.
Yeah, together. Do you?
Yes, I do.
Okay, that's.
Do you hear him?
And
Do
I
you
hear
value?
you. I'm learning.
Okay.
I'm learning.
Jay.
But that's what I wanted to know. Go ahead, Will.
JJ,
Make your point.
Fine as you are.
Yes.
Fine as you are.
I appreciate that. Thank
Who the hell would cheat on you?
Bro.
Hold on, no.
Eric Benet cheated on Holly Berry.
No,
cut it out.
Jay. No. You see what I'm getting at? Oh my God, look at Jackie. Oh my God, look at Halle Berry. Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
And you know what jokers do? Cheat on you. So when that chemical wears off, that's why they say familiarity breeds contempt.
Okay.
You understand? So then now what do? Maybe you go out to look for another fix instead of just, like I did when my relationship ended and try to jump in some other chemical reaction because I was an addict for that fix instead of saying, wait a minute. You know what? This relationship ended. I'm heartbroken. Let me just stop here.
Okay.
No. Is that Jackie? Is that Susie? What's Jackie's sister's number? Tell Sandy I got her cousin number. Now, am I right or wrong? And we jump into another relationship, and it happens and happens and happens and happens. A lot of times, I know I did. I was so much on the physical that I wasn't looking for the friendship.
Okay.
And maybe I was involved with a woman that I got along with worse than I do my own crew.
You know,
my own crew right here. I get along with you better than the chick I'm with. How that work? Because you look good, Jackie. Come on, man. That's not cool.
I'm gonna clap you up.
You
You
know-
wanted to say something? Go ahead.
No. Here's the crazy thing. I know y'all gonna be like, oh, that's crazy. But once you give certain things in a relationship a pause, a break, right? So say you give the sex a break, right?
Yes. You really find out.
Clarity.
You really start, you really
Y'all-
start gaining more clarity.
Yes.
And you start to find other things you either love
or hate
about the person you with,
clap that.
or hate about the person you with, right?
Speak on it.
Because you
Yes.
took that out the equation, right?
Right.
Yes.
Because we all know that cloud stinks. You know what I'm saying? When
Yes.
Great sex, this type of sex, it feels good. That
Right.
clouds a lot of things.
Yes.
But once you take the sex out the equation, you can see so much clearer, right? You can see other things about the person that you might have missed that you truly enjoy, that you like.
Yes.
You get to see if your level of communication is there, because sometimes people mask communication with sex.
Okay.
And did you hear what I said?
Yes.
Sometimes people mask communication with sex because they don't know how to communicate. So the only way I know how I can communicate with my mate is sex, because I really don't know how to truly communicate with them.
Okay.
You feel me? So let me just give them something real quick, whatever. So I ain't got to talk.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
I have a question.
Yeah.
For everyone on the panel, like all of us, had a first marriage, right? So
Yes.
So can I ask you a question? Like when I was 20, when I first got married, right?
Good morning, Tammy.
I didn't get married for the right reasons, Jay. Like it was all testosterone and this and that and third. So respect to everybody that managed to stay married for 40 years, like Norm's parents and stuff like that.
Yeah. Because
But-
that's a rarity.
But I know in my case,
Yeah.
I'm a much better husband or future than I was. You see
When
what
you
I'm
were
trying-
young.
Right.
Okay.
So does that make it bad that maybe that first marriage didn't work? Maybe and now, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? When the cloud of sex wears, I'm 47 years old. I can't screw like I used to. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it takes time for me to kind of find out who I am and find out who you are without all of the sex. And
Yes.
because my testosterone level's dropping, it ain't what it was when I was 25.
Yes.
My whole way of thinking is different. So I'm about to get in trouble. Are we meant to just be with one person? You know what I mean? I want to be, look. Christians, back off. I want to be married forever. I want God and everything. But let's be real.
Yeah.
Can you see yourself married to your first husband?
Right at
now,
this
today,
day and age.
right now, Jay. Norm, can you see yourself married to your first wife?
Let me tell you.
You rushed into it when he's too young.
Well, first of all, I was 20, turning 21, right? So I thought I was in love with him. I did. Unfortunately, he didn't feel that way. He told me, and it's some crazy mess, and I swear, and I can't make this up. He said the only reason he married me, like once we split up, was because he knew I would always keep a job and I keep a good house and I'm a good woman. Not because he loved me. He never said he loved me. So that was an eye opener for me. Like, those was the reasons you married. That's some stuff that chicks say, like, I married him because I knew he was going to take care of me.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? So when he said that, I didn't feel bad. I didn't cry. I didn't get upset. I was like, well, thank you for letting me know how you really felt. I wish you would have told me that prior. You could have saved me a lot of heartache.
Because we would have never got married.
We would have never got married.
Right.
And I probably would only have one child, which would have been Blair. You understand? Because we would have never got married.
I'm just saying, and this is what kills me, right? Because I'm not gonna put nobody on blast, but we have a listener.
I put him on blast. I don't give a damn.
We have a listener, right? That says marriage is nothing but just a business arrangement.
I don't agree with that.
Right. So I never agreed with that because I'm gonna tell you why.
I don't agree with that.
Because even in a business, you need something else to sustain it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's like you have to have there's certain key elements and you have to have a foundation. So the foundation of any marriage, the base, the bedrock, is love.
Yes.
It should be.
That's the foundation. That's the bedrock. Is love.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Then you got communication. Then you got trust. Then you got this. Then you got these things build up the whole foundation that make the whole house and everything. So when people say that to me, I'm like, they're never going to be happy. Any woman that says that to me, that marriage is a business, it's a business arrangement, whatever like that. They're never truly going to be happy with anybody they form.
Wow.
And I'm keeping it 100.
Agreed.
Wow. Well, I can understand where someone will think that. I can understand if you look at it from the standpoint where you have to sign. You understand? I could see that because it is a contract.
Mm-hmm.
It is. If you really want to get technical, it is a contract. But it should be you're doing it because you love that person, because you want to be involved with that person. But I'm going to bring it back to our topic that we're talking about. When things change. Like if you're my homie before we get married and we're in a courting stage, why is it the minute we get married, you're no longer my homie? I have an issue with that. I can no longer talk to you the way I
have
talked
an issue
to you
with that too.
in the beginning.
I have
no
an issue with
longer,
that.
Listen. If I got a potty mouth, and you knew I had a potty mouth
when you
before we got together.
Clap yourself.
Why is it now you want to change me saying the F word, or which I don't use the D word that often, and y'all know what the D word is. Not damn, the other one. I don't use the D word. I don't use the T word. I don't talk about body parts like that. I use the proper, words for them, right? But if I talk like Cardi B and you like that, why is it now that I'm your wife and you want to change that? Babe, could you stop cursing so much?
Because you're starting to see who they really are. See, and again,
wait a minute. Who sees who is? I'm sorry.
Because I'm telling you right now,
yes,
the representative starts fading, and people don't even when it comes to the person before the marriage and the person after the marriage. A lot of times it's two different people.
Okay, but if you saw this in me and that's me, now while we get together, we're together, we're dating, is cute. Now you say I do, we do, and now I can't curse anymore. I can't talk to you the way I used to talk to you before we got married. I'm confused.
Let me tell you something. My wife, and she knows this ain't no secret or nothing like that. Why everybody's calling me during the show about business?
He's on air.
Yeah, this is part of the business being on air.
My wife, she has a potty mouth, right?
Let me clap
no,
that up. You
she
go,
does.
girl.
She does. My mouth ain't the cleanest either, but she got a potty mouth or whatever, and but that's just her.
Yeah,
that's part of what drew me in.
Okay.
Because if you look at scientifically, you know what they say about women that curse a lot, or anybody that curse a lot.
They sexy in a bedroom?
No, they're
intelligent.
They're intelligent. They're intelligent and they're the most down to earth.
Yeah, they say that about men as well. Yeah.
And they're the most down to earth.
Yeah,
that's true.
Real.
Yeah.
People that curse a lot. Yeah.
That was one of the drawings. So now she knows how to turn it off.
Yes.
I ain't got to tell her when to turn it off. She around my mama, you would think she was just thrown from the heavens.
I love it.
And she flies with wings.
She's supposed to be like that.
And the thing is around her head.
She's supposed to code switch.
That's the way she's supposed to be. Yeah. So when she walk in the room around your mom, harp should be playing. Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. When she get around me and my brother, this nigga, right? Oh my. This mother effer. Oh, this mofo.
I love it.
You know what? I want to ask the question or make a statement. I don't know what it is, right?
Yes.
I think that friendships and relationships are different.
Okay.
Let's look at us as a show.
Okay.
Now, when we first met and we didn't really know each other, okay. Listen, we done got mad at each other, had fights, seen people, seen us. We've seen. Listen, we're better now.
Yeah.
And we're deeper friends because of the adversity. I know. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, totally.
You seen me not at my best. I seen Norm not at it. I seen you. I seen you fussing and fighting. We've been mad at each other. That doesn't push us away.
Yeah.
It makes the chemistry, like our show now is better because of the.
Yeah.
But somehow when we in a relationship, that same exact thing happened,
Right.
and we go like this. Why is that? Don't
That's
you
$1
want
million
to know?
question.
Don't you want to know that I'm down for you in the foxhole?
Yeah.
When I'm not at my best, don't Norm need to know that I'm down with him even when I'm not at my best?
Yeah.
Why that separate us when we marry?
See this what happens, right? So you get married, and then you start experiencing the whole familiarity thing.
Okay.
You know, you waking up to the same person every day. You're seeing the same person every day. Some of the habits. Think about some of the habits you used to do in the beginning when you got married.
Yes.
Or calling each other 4 or 5 times a day at work. Hey, what's up? Just checking on you, thinking about you. You know, the little texts, the cute texts. Love you, babe. Love you too. Blah, blah, blah. What you doing, babe? No, I don't know. What you doing?
What you doing? You get a phone.
I wish y'all could see my phone.
And that
yeah.
That fades. It shouldn't. Life starts to take over. Then you both start kind of taking each other for granted.
Yes.
Okay. And this is real talk. And the whole key is, right, if you don't want that to happen, if you don't want things to change, you have to go into a marriage and any relationship with the same mindset. Let me always think about what it was that made me love this person.
Yes.
And if you think like that every day, you know, and again, sounding redundant.
Yes.
Every day you should be finding ways to make the person you with fall in love with you all over again.
This is true.
Can I take the counter before we end the show? You telling me you love me? I know you love me. If I'm consistent with that, I love you, Jack. You look beautiful. Sometimes it kind of stop saying that. Like sometimes me being consistent annoys the woman in my life.
Well,
I mean, you see what I'm saying? I know you love me. Good. You smothering me. Give me my space. Like, yo. Then when I be like this, I be like, Jay, you sure you want some space, Jay? I love you. You want some space? I said, I be like this. As a man, me and Norm be like this. Okay. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So why is that? Why is it that if I'm consistently showing you love and attention, sometimes women may feel like, hey, you're smothering me and da-da-da-da-da-da. It goes in the opposite direction to what Norm is saying.
Yeah, I don't know. I wish I could answer that question as
Respect.
being the only female on here. Why you give me that side eye?
And then I'm gonna tell you. And listen, and ladies, before we end, when you say you smother me, me and Norm be like, careful.
Yeah.
Because you know why? If that switch goes off, we in hunt mode again. All right, you cancel. I know that's wrong.
No,
this is
but
the man cave,
it
right?
makes sense. And
when we flip
I get
that
it.
switch, we on a hunt for somebody else. You cancel.
But
All right, bye.
you made a point earlier when you asked me.
You can't just cancel that quick when you married them.
I agree, but
true.
That's true. But in your head, you are.
But I know what
Not
you mean by
financial.
that. But you did say something earlier, and you mentioned something about why, and then Norm, why would somebody cheat on me? And you said, Norm said, Eric Benet cheated on Holly Berry.
Right.
Okay, let me just say this for all of you out there. First of all, I'm definitely not perfect. I know when I was younger, I made a hell of a lot of mistakes, okay, in my marriage, both marriages. And my first one, I couldn't keep my business to myself. I was first married. Couldn't keep my business to myself. He did something wrong, tell my family, and a little bit of that ran off into my second one. You understand? Because what we do, something goes wrong, we don't talk to that person. We want to talk to everybody else.
Yeah, I used to be like that.
Okay, so this particular marriage, I just want to say, he's never once told me not to wear anything. He'll say, wear it. You with me, wear it, right?
Right.
So I look in the mirror. If I don't like something, I'm the one to say, no, I'm not going to wear that. But I want to say, when it comes down to that, have I been in that position where, I don't know, I've been too relaxed and too much of a homie for my mate?
What you mean, Jay?
Like when I say too much of a homie, like nothing bothered me. Like you could talk to me, okay? Nothing bothered me. But let me tell you what happened. One day we were watching The Housewives of Atlanta. Everybody know Portia all of a sudden got this fat butt. She didn't have that big butt before. I don't know how she got it, but it's huge now, right? Okay. She happened to be bending over. And all I heard was, damn, she got a fat ass. It came out of my husband's mouth.
Okay.
I'm sitting there. Hello? Disrespectful. Okay?
Just your current husband?
Hell yeah, it's him.
Okay.
And I know he watching, so I'm telling a story.
Okay.
All right? That's what I heard.
Do I
right?
do that too?
Let me tell you something. Maybe he thought it and thought he said it on the low in his mind, but it just happened to come out where, did you really just do that? Now, I know that she's on television the whole nine, but it's a respect factor. So I waited, right? Just the other day, this guy was on TV in this movie. I was like, damn, he nice looking.
You clown.
He didn't like the way it felt. He was nice looking, but he didn't like the way it felt.
So
I believe I'm real petty. I can be petty.
Hey, look.
I felt like I needed to do that just to show him that it wasn't cool. You understand? And we may have that relationship where we can talk about anything, but it's a respect level. You can look, you can stare. I don't care. That's why God gave you eyes. Just know that I'm around.
I told you.
You know, keep that on the low.
I told you what my wife did. I told you what my wife did when we was in Miami with the actor. When she's like, "You got some beautiful eyes." I give hugs.
I'll never forget
you
that.
You got
shit.
some beautiful eyes. Yeah, boy, I wanted to ring her neck.
You want to
Jay,
disrespect.
Can I tell
so
you?
Disrespect.
You want to ring her neck?
On behalf of men everywhere, I swear to God. You know what?
Yes.
If you got somebody like Jackie that's really down to earth, that's what you want. Jay, if your man is disrespectful, just let us know. Because I don't want you to go to the opposite of who you are, which is very, very down to earth. You so cool, down to earth. But if something is disrespecting you, you don't feel that is right. But me personally, I prefer a ride or die. I don't like this little prissy, can't talk about, can't say this, can't say that. But on the same time, sometimes maybe I forget that's a lady. And I gotta respect her and treat her correctly. So
I'm gonna clap
just let us know. We don't intentionally, but we want you to stay that way. Don't be like these nagging. You know what I mean? Like every other woman that we run across.
If I do, it's about something that has been going on for so long, and you keep neglecting it. Because he'll tell you, I'll come in the house. I ain't even gonna lie, y'all. I don't even know what's in the refrigerator because I don't cook. I don't cook. He does all the cooking. When I go to the grocery store, he does the shopping. I push the cart.
You know what?
You understand? So I am like the guy.
I'm gonna say this.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna say this with nothing but love for you.
Oh my God.
Here we go. He does the cooking?
Yes, he does the cooking.
Then you just need to shut the hell up. With all due respect, though. With all due respect.
I'm the sexist. No. I'm the angry sexist.
What are you complaining about? Period. Shut up and worship that man's feet.
You know what?
On that note,
I'm gonna rock with Jackie on this one.
All right, so
I can't believe I'm agreeing with Jackie for once.
Tomorrow it is on and popping in the city of Plainfield. The city of Plainfield presents its annual parade and concert and fireworks at the park. It starts off with the parade.
10 a.m.
10 a.m. East Front Street. Actually, it's going to start actually a little early. I got some news in. The parade is actually starting like 9:45 this year because they got 71 floats. 71 participants in this year's parade. So 9:45 is going down in the city of Plainfield.
I'm still
the parade
gonna be at
on East Front Street. But
I gotta be at North South at 8:30.
Yes.
After that is the annual concert in the park.
Yes.
Given by the city of Plainfield. And the concert this year is going to be off the chain. Off the chain. Trust and believe. All right. And that starts at, I need to tell y'all, it really starts at 3. p.m. because y'all really
y'all
need
CP time.
Because y'all need to get there with your lawn chairs and
CP
everything is set up. When I say it's starting 5 p.m. sharp,
that means the stage, the performance.
that
right?
means the first act and all of that. Boom, 5 p.m.
Don't
sharp.
mean get there at 5.
And we don't know the order because from what I've been told, one of the headliners could go on at 5 and be out and do. So you need to get there 5 p.m. sharp, set up, and all of that.
Yeah, because sometimes they like to be there first so they can
spread
leave.
the word.
Yes.
Indeed.
Spread the word. So
Yes.
5 p.m. sharp at Cedarbrook Park in Plainfield, New Jersey. You're gonna have classic old school vibe. You know what? Ain't no party like an old school party.
Amen.
This is real talk. No concert like an old school
Amen.
concert,
Let me
whatever.
clap that up.
But you're gonna have
take note.
You're gonna have Sky. Y'all remember the group Sky, Ladies of Sky, man?
Yes.
You know,
Yes.
y'all remember the songs. Do I gotta sing them? You sing this time. You know it.
I know.
But y'all remember Let's Celebrate. And y'all also remember Call Me If You Need Someone to Talk to. Call Me Satisfaction Guarantee.
Hey.
Also, Surface. Surface will be rocking out, and my man, I love when my man play the flute on Surface. For you know, on Only You Can Make Me Happy.
Only you.
Yo, he bringing his flute and everything. Gonna be rocking out.
Yeah. Yes.
Gonna be rocking out.
It's gonna be nice.
Yes.
And the weather's supposed to cooperate.
Yes, and then R&B group Allure, man, all cried out.
Dig it.
All cried out, head over heels, no question. They're gonna be singing it. They're gonna be singing it all. And plus, they're gonna hit you with some classics, cookout classics that we all remember. So shout out to the R&B group Allure. They're gonna be in the building.
Yes.
Phenomenal singer Jay Chosen from NBC's The Voice.
Jay Chosen.
Yes, he was doing his thing on them episodes, man. He was killing it with the wins and everything. Shout out to Jay Chosen. He's gonna be performing. Now, if you like your salsa, if you want to get your little thing on. Yeah. Hold on. How you do it? Jackie, you know how to salsa dance?
Yeah, I do. I'll show y'all tomorrow.
For real?
Yeah, I'll show y'all tomorrow. Real talk.
So that bing, bing, bing,
Yes.
bing, 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 bing.
Yes.
Yo, but the group, the salsa band that they got this year, La Control.
Yes.
Off the hook, gonna have everybody rocking.
Yes.
And then you got the New Jersey, the New Jersey Connection. The New Jersey Connection off the chain.
Okay.
I was watching some Soul Train episodes, some old ones, and their song was playing.
Oh,
New
really?
Jersey, New Jersey Connection. So they're in the building tomorrow. They're gonna be rocking out, doing their thing, and then coming all the way from Brooklyn to give you the reggae, the calypso vibe.
Nice.
It's
yes. Kasplash.
Yes. Yes, the reggae calypso band, Kasplash. Look, they got dancers with them.
Listen. I just happened to be over in Brooklyn this past Saturday. Let me tell you, when they get their music going, we thought we were club heads. Let me tell you something. Nah, they got it. Let me tell you. So it's going to be lit.
And then wait.
Oh, yes.
The incredible voice.
Oh.
Amazing voice of Steve Lavelle. This brother can sing.
It's going to be lit.
He really knows how to do his thing. He really knows how to style his vocals and all of that.
I can't wait for tomorrow.
Every performer on this lineup, man, is heat.
Yes.
All of them are heat.
We're going to have a good time.
Yes,
and then after that,
is the fireworks.
9 p.m., the fireworks.
Is the fireworks. But
and we live for them.
To those that get there early, don't be like, I didn't get no hat, I didn't get no shirt. We're going to be playing a little special little game in the beginning where we may give out some hats, some T-shirts, a few other things, in the works, but I can't tell y'all everything. Just get there tomorrow on time before the show starts.
Yes.
So it starts exactly at 5 p.m. Get there early with your lawn chair set up. I don't care where you coming from. You coming from Connecticut, Philly, any parts in Jersey, New York, wherever you coming from. Just try to get there early, all right? So you don't miss nothing.
That's right.
No doubt. So let's clap it up.
We're going to be in a building.
Yes, so that's going on. Tomorrow, man, the city of Plainfield is going to be jumping. Shout out to the mayor and all the City of Plainfield administration for putting on this amazing event. And BKS1 Radio.
Yes.
Will be MCing. We will be your MCs for the day. And also on the ones and twos, I will be rocking out at the concert. Trust me, I'm going to give y'all some throwbacks. I'm going to take y'all back. I'm going to make y'all feel good tomorrow on the ones and twos. And we're going to do our little trivia. I ain't going to tell y'all what it is, but if y'all get certain things right, You're going to get a little surprise. We got little special things to give y'all. So make sure y'all come out.
And support
tomorrow.
City of Plainfield.
Yes,
We're
yes.
gonna be in the building. And shout out to everyone that called in. Robert Parham. We have Deborah Holland. She called in as well. And who was the other young lady? Was it Robin? Robin called in. Thank you guys so much for calling and love you so much.
And Mrs. General for regulating in the chat.
And yes, Sandy, you are hilarious. I love you. All right. So thank you guys all for calling in and participating and watching. You know, this show is never about us.
It's always about you.
Because you are
the next best kept secrets. And we'll see y'all Thursday.
Forever.
Love you all.
Tomorrow we working. So we'll see y'all Thursday. Breaking news just in. Deacon Wu is not a size 5X. Deacon Wu is not a size 5X. He is technically a 4.
I'm dead.
My gut is a size 5.
Breaking news.
My gut is a size. But I've been in the gym. I've been hitting the gym. I'm trying.
Yo, this is Chris Spencer, and you're on BKS1 Radio.
It's your girl Chanel, BKS1 Radio, and I'm here with the beautiful Garcelle Bouvet.
I'm paying you later.
Hey, I'm the queen of comedy some more, and right now you're rocking with BKS1 Radio.
BKS1 Radio Network. I'm here with the amazing Miss Tasha Smith. How you doing?
I'm doing so good. Thank you for coming out.
Yes.
I really appreciate it.
Hello, Denise Boutte. Hey, what's up? Shout out to BKS1 Radio. See you soon.
Brick City's finest, J.D. Williams. I'm in the Savage Podcast Studio, chilling at BKS1 Radio.
BKS1 Radio. I'm here with the legendary Mr. Dick Gregory. How you doing today, sir?
Fantastic, brother, and thank you.
This is Essence Atkins, and this is BKS1 Radio.
Jamie Foxx, BKS1 Radio. What's going on with you?
Storming up. This is George Dr. Funkenstein Clinton for BKS1 Radio. They be doing the dog, y'all.